Hey, greetings everyone. Glenn Kellaway from the basement. Hope everyone is doing well this morning. It is Wednesday morning as I record this. Um, I have some vinyl finds for you guys. I thought I got some pretty good deals yesterday on three albums that I was pretty excited about. One I was looking for specifically, and two others I'm quite happy to grab at good prices. So let's start with the one I was looking for, which was Genesis Live. If you've been following my channel recently, you know I'm on a big Genesis kick. For some reason, I had an epiphany, and now I'm a Genesis fan. Before, it was very casual. I just didn't really get it that much, but now, man, I'm just all over this band. My good friend Larry Graves raves about this live album, Genesis Live. He gave it to me in a CD exchange once a while ago, and I remember being kind of bored with it, but listened to it yesterday for the first time since the exchange, and there's some good stuff on here. I quite liked it, especially side two with the knife, and the knife's great track, and the musical box. This is on the Charisma label. Interesting history of this album. It was actually recorded for a radio show, King Biscuit Hour, they used to call it. So the band was working on Selling England by the Pound, and their management company said, hey, why don't we release this as something just to satisfy the fans at a budget price while we're waiting for you guys to finish up on Selling England by the Pound. The band agreed to that. It was released so they could sell it in stores like Woolworths, the five and dime stores, and people would eat it up because it was cheap. So that's what happened. Then, from what I understand, it wasn't released in the U.S. at the same time, and the plans were now spoiled a little bit because they released Selling England by the Pound, and then the U.S. distributor released this after. Mr. Gabriel was not a happy man, from what I understand, because this album promoted songs from Foxtrot, and they were trying to put all their attention onto the new album. So this also at some point was going to be a double album, and it had a 23-minute version of Supper's Ready on it, which they decided not to include, made it just a single album. And Supper's Ready, that version ended up on a comp that I have never heard, but I'm interested in trying to find it. It's called Genesis Archives 1967 to 1975. I'm going to take a look and see if I can find that. Anyway, Genesis Live, I quite enjoyed it. Good record. It's in fairly good shape, so there was a couple little crackles, but I haven't cleaned it yet either, so we're good with that. Next, at the start of the year, I was on a big Ian Hunter kick. I do have his first solo album on CD, but I found it on vinyl yesterday for $5.99. Actually, the Genesis album I got for $7.99. Pretty good deals. Excellent condition. It's on the Columbia label. I'm sure this must be a reissue. Some great tracks on here. This is Ian Hunter's first album after he left Mott the Hoople. Mick Ronson's all over this as well. 1975 release. First two tracks, I mean, just rockers. Great songs. Once Bitten, Twice Shy, and Who Do You Love? I mean, just fantastic. Then Lounge Lizard, and then one of my favorite Ian Hunter songs, Boy. It's kind of a ballad, rock ballad, I guess you might call it. Great song. The Truth, the Whole Truth, and Nothing But the Truth. 6 minutes of kind of angry guitar and playing. It's great. Ain't Easy When You Fall. Shades Off, a great tune. And I get so excited. This is a pretty good rockin' record as far as I'm concerned. Great debut solo album from Ian Hunter. Now, this one really surprised me. I was so freaking happy when I saw this album at the price I saw it at. Where is it here? This is pretty crazy. I'm going to show you the price and not show you who it is. 1999. This album is actually like brand new, like it's shiny new for 20 bucks. It is Bruce Springsteen, the E Street Band, the legendary 1979 No Nukes concerts. These performances were legendary, recorded over 2 nights at the No Nukes concert that also featured Jackson Browne and Tom Petty and James Taylor and Carly Simon and Bonnie Raitt, I think, and I can't, a whole bunch of people. But Bruce closed, I think, on both nights, was just electric. I mean, just a performance for the ages. This band was on top of the world here, just ready to break to superstardom. They had released Darkness on the Edge of Town in 78. This is 79, and they were working on The River. So most of the songs on this album are from Born to Run and Darkness, with a couple of tracks from The River. Just a great packaging on this album. Check out the gates. Man, isn't that awesome? And you open it up inside, and you get the sleeves. There's side A, Prove It All Night, Badlands, Promised Land, The River, Sherry Darlin', Thunder Road, and Jungle Land. That's the first sleeve. The second sleeve, same thing, but with Rosalita, Born to Run, and Stay, and then the Detroit medley, which was always just so much fun. Quarter to Three and Rave On. Now, I was surprised that it comes with some cool stuff here. There's an awesome book. 20 bucks. I looked it up on Amazon when I got home, Amazon Canada, of course, and it was $50. So plus tax, that's another 7, would have cost me almost 60 bucks. What a show. The CD set, which I have, comes with a DVD. I can't remember if it's Blu-ray or not, of the show. I thought it was a Blu-ray. I haven't watched it for a while because I don't have a Blu-ray player. There's a ticket stub from the show. Bruce was just, oh man, what a performance this was. I mean, I've seen Bruce in concert probably 10 times, and always incredible. Greatest performer I ever saw. There's Bruce with Jackson Browne. There's Bruce with Tom Petty. Excellent packaging. And we're not done. Just when you think you got enough stuff, you get a poster. Okay, let me try and stand back. Pretty cool. How about that for 1999? Here's the records. They're in great shape. Now, I noticed my second LP, side C and D, tiny warp. That might have been why the guy traded it in. I'm not sure, but not enough that it affected play. So, that's fine. I don't know if you can even see is that side C and D? No, this is A and B. It's fine. Let's see if we can even see the warp in this thing. You can see a little bit. I think you can. Can you tell? Hard to tell. But anyway, it's there. Trust me. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited. I think I did really good on these ones. We'll be back with more, I'm sure. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.